Shalom, I'm Rabbi Jonathan Ginsburg of the Ezra Habanim Niles Township Jewish Congregation. This video is in celebration of Israel's 59th birthday. So what is it that we celebrate about Israel today? It's the most amazing success story in history. Just 59 years old, and it already has achieved par with many of the long-established nations of the world in terms of providing a standard of living for its citizens. It's a leader in the world in technology, having the highest per capita high-tech startups. It's made amazing innovations in the computers and cell phones and medicine and biology and agriculture to help the world in so many ways. And this despite having to set aside over a third of its budget each year just to defend itself, because so many of its neighbors want to destroy it. And as we think about that today, I want to touch on some of the issues of Israel and how we can help support Israel. First, we have a very deep, sad ethical degeneracy. Of course, I understand and know, we all know well about the Muslim fanatics and their desire to exterminate Israel. But how do you account for the fact that British journalists want to boycott Israel? I mean, every day you read in the paper, open up the paper, dozens and dozens of articles of Israel's neighbors and the citizens of those neighbors mass murdering people everywhere. And every country, every one of the 21 countries just about of the Arab world and the 65 Muslim countries, and yet the British journalists pick on Israel for its adventures, military adventures. All it wants to do is survive and help the world. You have Iran, which is speedily developing nuclear technology to build nuclear arms and says it wants to destroy Israel and wants to imagine a world without the United States. I have another video here on Palestinians want to return to supposedly their homes, which is completely fabricated. It ignores the fact that 750,000 Jews were expelled from Arab countries right after the War of Independence in 1948. And no country has a greater right to the land that it now possesses than the Jews do. The United States, after all, took the land away from the Native Americans just a couple hundred years ago, where Jews have lived in that land of Israel for 4,000 years. God promised it to Abraham in Genesis chapter 12 and 15. And Moses was leading the children of Israel out of Egypt in slavery just to get to Israel. The book of Joshua and Judges and Samuel and Kings, Chronicles, they all tell the history of the Jews in the land. And we only left against our will, and we were forced to by the people that conquered us, and because we were so powerless. The Assyrians, the Babylonians, the Persians, the Greeks, the Romans, who kicked us out of Israel. Not everyone, and then those who let us return and rebuild the temple. We have always wanted to be there. Our daily prayers, 6 times a day, in our prayers and in our grace after meals, all talk about being restored to Zion. We pray to Jerusalem everywhere we are in the world. A simple question of assessing this is, in the Hebrew Bible, Jerusalem is mentioned 700 times. It's not even mentioned once in the Quran. That shows you how deeply significant Jerusalem is in the state of Israel to the Jewish people. And so as we celebrate Israel's 59th birthday this year, coming up, we acknowledge Israel's great contribution to humanity. We pray for world peace and just let the world treat Israel fairly, and Israel can do so much to help the world grow. Happy birthday, Israel.